you the Shadowman?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Wow.
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war. That may be true, but there is another truth.
What is that?
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
Red band.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm told that you don't scare me.
And you're also a bad liar. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets war to end.
You're a monster. What do you care about peace? Enough friends, but you don't fight me as a peace. Okay.
I care about being feared. Before this war, I was the most terrifying thing in the world of random. Children would be afraid to whisper my name in case I came for them. And often, I did. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadowman anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even. Except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
Huh, that is just a custom my friend heard.
Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadowman. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about Odd?
For you, There are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadowman, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman. Have you seen Nishka? That poor woman. Completely mad. Oh, it's so sad. A brilliant warrior and protector, but now hopelessly insane.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
Did one of the triplet murder the king? I'm sorry, Nishka, but did you kill...
There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
Oh, sorry. Please don't cry.
I'm sorry, It was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
I would like to ask about the triplets. You remember something that...
The children of the king. Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember.
Tell me about Count.
He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did.
Tell me about the Baroness.
She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war. I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later, and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing. Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
How can I convince the tribute to give me all 4 kings?
I'm sorry. Find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
Okay, let's go to find these 4 things.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? Now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Master planner.
Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know.
What are the secrets?
Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Yeah, sure. I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier of kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, they didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her. I'm trying to find the one who I'm trying to find.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Okay. Now let's find Harry.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Maddie's help.
I would just stay here actually. No. No, to the swarm bridges. Let's go. Yeah.
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
The Count? I love that.
You love the Count?
You don't? He's great. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice, and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Okay. Ah!
And his name is John C.
I'm good, how are you? I'm trying to beat this. Boss comes. No! Oh shit. That was a big mistake. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong card. Yeah, wrong card.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
What's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duelist, Hazard, Harry Potter, The Lost, da, всичко. I'm here to help!
Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
Right.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
I'm not Assassin Cloud.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassin you, will you tell me how can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What do I need? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Играта е много готинка, смисъл чил е. Има история, някаква шано нарисуване, радваме. Защото тогава имат рейтинги игри. Абе, има игри, които са за деца, има игри, които са само за възрастни деца, ако ги играят, не. Everybody is dead.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Nishka was your bodyguard too?
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good.
Who is the count?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. Hmm? How do you like that?
Nishka! Your bodyguard is alive! Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha!
Nishka.
It'll never happen.
The war go poorly.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah!
Oh no.
Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Okay.
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something that spark more.
Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
You should really kill it. Let's find his future.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly,
Nishka.
ending this war in Threedom.
Yeah, Nishka. Nishka.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Nishka. Nishka is his guardian. Yo. Go get this money.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex.
Yeah. A key. Okay. Let's see where we can go.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
I know you.
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges.
Safe spot.
Find us there once we're all gathered,
Oh.
and I will have something for you.
If you want me to help, I help more. You're not.
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Yo. Yo! She disappeared. Okay, let's go. In this way.
And his name is John C.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but
Your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh,
We
how
need to find
delightfully
Henry.
decadent! I'll take
and
the whole thing.
Twin
But
of
sire,
the
it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Do you think this distraction is working? Distraction? Excuse me, but I think I have met your cousin in the... Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants you to know he's thinking of you, he missed you. I miss him too. One day that our family will be ring. Okay. Blah blah blah. And that will be the end of this foolish. Hana Hana. Hana Montana. Blah blah blah, Ivo. Ivo.
Ota, snenalmin, zakap karbno, oine, tokinema, lorne kana, akete, mormanan, tokets kapgo, keneha.
Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Can I speak with her again? No, I can't. That. Mana. Let's...
You don't fit in here, my dear.
This is Henry! Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an honor.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier. And I see the same determination in your eyes, child. I do wonder what's become of him.
I think I've met him. He missed you too.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Okay.